Answers Told by Ray. I'm your girl Ray, and this is my YouTube channel, bitch. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you could be notified every single time I post. You want to be notified so that you could be a part of the Ray fam, aka the latest motherfucking fam in the YouTube land, and that is just on period, okay? Please do not forget to follow me on my social media. My Instagram and my Twitter will be linked down below in the description box for your convenience, sis, because a bad bitch always leaves the links. Okay, always. We always leave links as a bad bitch. Please do not forget that. While you're down there in the description box, please do not forget to join my Patreon as well as follow me on my Twitch, just in case I decide, to go live one day. Who knows? I might. Yeah, y'all. With that being said, y'all already know what the fuck we about to get into, and let's get into it. Yeah. Oh, let's address the hair color, because I know that it is different. It's different and it's cute, and the girl is feeling herself. So yeah. Anyway, with that being said, we about to get into the video, y'all. Period. Bye. Okay, I'm here with episode 16 of season 3 of the Vampire Diaries. Last episode has thoroughly pissed me off. And yeah, let's get into it.
Will you get home all right, Mr. Salvatore? I can send for one of the police vehicles.
A little winter chill never hurt anyone, Sheriff Forbes.
I'm less concerned about the cold front, more for your safety.
One councilman's murder doesn't make an epidemic, Gerald. Good night.
Good night.
If you have a suspect, it is your duty to keep me in the loop.
No, it's my duty to make sure I don't accuse an innocent person of being a serial killer.
Just tell me who it is, Liz.
I mean, at this point, poor fucking Alaric. Like, they can't just give him a normal girl to date. Like, I know he got to be tired of every girl he dating just being, like, crazy. Because I would be.
Dr. Fell is the one who shot me.
Because you came at her with a knife.
Yeah, with the knife I had found hidden in her things.
Are we gonna ignore the part where he's one of the killer's victims? I mean, the guy was practically stabbed to death.
Well, Dr. Fell suggested his wounds could have been self-inflicted.
Oh my God, you think I stabbed myself?
Look, I think I don't know what to think. I've got nothing except murder weapons from your stash and a respected member of a founding family pointing a very long finger.
She is setting me up. I'm being framed here.
Well, that may be so, but I don't have any proof of that.
Well, then we'll find some.
No, just stay out of this, Damon. You getting involved is only gonna make matters worse.
Listen, Liz.
Don't make me put you in that cell with him.
I saved your life last night.
You're welcome.
You know, you could show a little compassion about Bonnie.
Oh, I know. You're right. Her mom must be really hurting right now. Should I send lasagna?
Okay, now you're just being mean.
I mean, you hate me. The Earth is back on its axis.
You know, if you keep pushing people away, you're gonna end up alone.
Most of the originals are gone, but now we have a whodunit in town. Hey, do you remember when we came back for Zachariah's funeral?
Vaguely. Why?
Because if memory serves, he wasn't the first Founders Councilman were killed that year, or even that month.
Your point being?
I'm trying to remember what year it was.
1912.
So much for vaguely. 1912, or as I like to call it. Last time Mystic Falls had a serial killer on its hands.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mr. Salvatore. I'm told you're a distant cousin of Zachariah.
His nephew, actually. Miss...
Lockwood. Mariana Lockwood. And this is my friend Samantha Gilbert.
As in Jonathan Gilbert.
My late grandfather. Did you know him?
Cross paths? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be inappropriate, but no one seems to be willing to discuss the details of Zachariah's death.
He was murdered, and he wasn't the first.
Samantha, don't be a gossip.
Why not? He should know. He's a founding family like us. Be careful, Mr. Salvatore. It's not a good time to be a founder in this town.
Damon,
It's been a long time, brother.
it's been almost 50 years. Surprised you came.
Wow.
And Mr.
They didn't see each other for 50 years because of the whole because of the whole Stefan Ripper thing. That's crazy.
Any chance he took it all out on our nephew, Zachariah?
If I'm not mistaken, you were the one who killed our family members. Grandfather, rest in peace.
Not like that anymore, Damon.
Well, congratulations, Stefan. But if you'll excuse me, I'd like to live out my eternal existence as far away from you as possible.
How we get from A to B?
Damon, wait. Let's grab a drink. Catch up. I've missed you, brother.
Sure. Why not?
When people really comment on my videos and tell me that Damon and Stefan's relationship is really the most important relationship in the entire show, like, it's not about whether Elena chooses Damon or Stefan. It's really about them two and how they love each other. And they love each other. They have a weird way of loving each other, but they get it, so they love each other.
I've been to the Founders Archive, but I can't seem to find any record of the tree I'm looking for.
It probably got cut down. Big old trees built half this town in the 1900s.
Ooh, She-Devil, 9 o'clock.
You know how much it's gonna piss me off if they make them a thing?
So what does a medical examiner, Bill Forbes, and Lark Saltzman have in common? Come on, knock it off. You know, putting blood cold turkey after a rip revenge time, not the best approach. Every time you play that all or nothing game, you eventually leave a trail of bodies. So I'm thinking now's a good time to pay our old friend Moderation a visit.
They were all in the Founders Council, Damon. That's what they have in common.
But why then, huh? Brian Walters and Lark weren't from founding families. I mean, hey, if you get slaughtered council members, go A-list. At least in 1912, they killed a Salvatore.
She said you were a witness to her fight with Brian Walters.
So what are you saying? I was defending her honor? I barely knew her then.
She said she also told you Bill threatened to report her to the medical board for giving him vampire blood.
No, she didn't.
A 2 a.m. call on the night he was killed? I pulled your records. You spoke with her for over an hour.
Okay, yes, I remember calling her, but I was drinking, and I don't remember the conversation.
Well, do you have an alibi for the night Brian Walters was killed?
I was there the night of the bridge fundraiser, okay? Until midnight. You saw me there.
Time of death was between 1 and 3 a.m.
Well, then
Ain't no way in hell she really believed that Alaric did this. Like, there's no way in hell.
You know you don't have to disguise your true motives, Blondie Bex. If you want more sex, just ask for it.
Not enough liquor in the world.
Oh, come on. It was too good for you to be this hostile. You'll have to excuse my little brother. He's jonesing for some more positive.
I'm not jonesing.
So did they ever catch the killer?
Nope. Wrote it all off on vampires.
Maybe it was a vampire.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it was a vampire, Damon.
Don't think for a second you didn't cross my mind too, brother. But these murders weren't your style, were they? Plus, there were no other vampires circulating then.
Well, there was one other vampire. Remember Sage?
Oh, right. Sage. Speaking of great sex. Oof.
What's your name?
Not interested.
Well, Mr. Not Interested, you seem to me like a gambling man.
I'm afraid you have me all wrong.
Well, that's too bad.
Let me tell you what I know. He was arrested for fighting 4 times before the age of 21. When he was at Duke, his future wife Isabel filed a restraining order against him. Twice. Although, then she married him, so I guess that says more about her.
Okay, you're making all of this up.
Am I? How would you know? You took pity on a borderline alcoholic vampire hunter, and you never even thought to look any deeper.
How could you do this to him? He didn't kill anyone, and you know it.
You date vampires, Elena. It shouldn't come as a shock to learn that your guardian is a murderer.
What the fuck? What is going on? Please, somebody comment down below and tell me what the fuck is happening, because I really don't understand. Like, is her delusion an act? Like, are we acting like we don't know that she killed these people? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? Like, why Alaric, bro? Anybody else it could have been but Alaric.
And you're sure it's her we should be investigating?
I know him, Matt. He's innocent. And I know that Meredith's a fell. Founding family. Which means... skeletons in the closet. Just like a true founder. Brian Walters, Bill Forbes.
Alaric Saltzman.
Hopefully they really do figure this out, because for Alaric's sake, please.
I'm not being self-righteous, Damon. I'm just not interested in slaughtering innocent human beings anymore.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. My mistake. You used to be self-righteous. Dear Diary, Damon has lost his way, though I have pulled my own life together. He continues to waste his.
Ouch. His bitterness consumes him. He is nothing but blackness and bile. Oof. Judgy.
Oh, this is fun.
You know,
it was like OD wild. You turned me into a vampire, but yet you mad at the way that I choose to live my life after the shit you was doing, my boy. Cut it.
I do not need a woman for pleasure. I am spoken for.
We are all spoken for, in some way. But what is being a vampire if not relishing in the pleasure of it? Come along, let me show you.
Just like Stefan had a friend, Damon had a friend that taught him how to be the best vampire he could be. Like that.
You want the ones who button themselves up. Watch them. They can't tear their eyes away. Those are the women who secretly crave seduction. They'll put up a good fight, but the game is in winning them over, making them beg for it.
What if they don't?
You're a vampire. You take it.
that sounds like Sage, all right.
How did you know her?
She was obsessed with my brother Finn over 900 years ago.
What? Creepy suicidal guy? You're doing it again.
All right. You know what? I need to, I gotta get out of here.
Sure. First, admit you're jonesing.
Damon, I'm not.
Admit it.
Okay, fine. I'm freaking out. I'm ready to eat the entire waitstaff. Why do you need to hear me say it?
Because I'm feeling a little self-righteous, too.
I wonder how long Stefan is gonna be off the blood. I hope that he shakes it, but I'm not very hopeful.
Didn't you say the medical examiner's time of death was between 1 and 3 a.m.?
Yeah, why?
Because the county coroner's office says that's wrong.
How are they gonna get out of this one? Did they make sure? Yeah, that was not smart.
What were you thinking?
I know that we had no right.
No right? You broke the law.
But we found something that clears Alaric. It gives him an alibi in the Brian Walters murder.
You mean this?
What is that?
A letter from the county coroner's office correcting the error in the time of death of Brian Walters. Meredith Fell received it today. She brought it to me several hours ago, full of apologies for accusing an innocent man.
Why would she have a copy hidden in her closet?
I can't ask those questions, Matt, because of the very fact that you broke into her home to find it. Do you know how much I'm already protecting both of you?
I'm sorry.
Just get out of my office and go home. Please. Alaric will be released as soon as the letter is authenticated.
Hello.
Hi.
This may seem very forward, but you're just so pretty.
Thank you.
And please don't scream. You're about to have a very, very bad night. Stop. Sorry, brother. It's dinner time. Have a bite.
What are you doing?
Tough love, Stefan. You're not gonna survive this cold turkey thing. You never do. It's time to get that monkey off your back.
No.
Feed.
No.
Or I'll let Rebecca have her way with her. You know she'll kill her.
No, I will.
Then her blood will be on your hands. Or you can just have a little drink, save her life. Come on, Stefan. You were the one that said you didn't want any more innocent lives slaughtered. Save her. Go on. Have a bite. I snatched, you eat, I'll erase. Hell, I'll even heal her for you when it's over.
Why are you doing this? You know what blood does to me.
Because you let it control you. You always have. I'm just here to help you learn how to fight it.
This is rubbish.
I got it from here. Go ahead.
No, it's just getting started.
Scram. No one likes a lurker.
You're a real awesome.
So I'm told. All right, that's enough. Come on. You're gonna bleed her dry. You're gonna drain her dry. Come on. Enough. Hey, you wanna fight hunger? You wanna fight me? I got you. That's a good girl.
What are you doing?
What fucking luck do they have? Like, I think what Damon is trying to teach Stefan is a good thing because Stefan is a vampire and his natural instinct is to drink human blood. It's just, it is what it is. It helps him be stronger. It helps him. It essentially is good for him. It is something that I feel as though Stefan needs to be his best self. But Damon teaching him that you don't have to obsess. So, like, just because you want human blood, that don't necessarily mean you gotta drink the bitch dry. That means you could just have some and then step off. You don't have to, like, fully do it. But Elena walking out at this time is just something that this show would do. Like, bitch.
So, that's gonna take a little time. Stop. Wait, okay, Stefan, wait.
I'm just so like, honestly, I'm really fucking annoyed and frustrated. Like, it seems like this show is one thing after another thing after another thing after another thing. It's always something. I just do not understand what the fuck Elena could possibly have to be mad at. And I know y'all are gonna be in the comments trying to explain to me why she's mad. I don't care. No one can explain to me. She knows that they're a vampire. What the fuck are you upset that a vampire is doing vampire shit for?
After my parents died, there was something about being with Stefan that just felt safe.
Safe? Elena, he's a vampire.
I know, believe me, just saying it out loud, it sounds crazy, but it's like I knew that you would never stop loving me. Like you would never...
What?
Die. Like you would never die.
Like your parents did. And Damon?
Damon just sort of snuck up on me. He got under my skin, and no matter what I do, I can't shake him.
Once you fall in love with someone, I don't know if you can ever shake them.
No. This show better fucking not. I will quit. I will quit. I will quit. I swear to God, I will quit.
I got you something.
The journal?
It's your family's. You should have it. Meredith and that idiot deputy were too busy questioning you to give a damn about me. Sometimes it pays to be the only normal one in a town of vampires. Practically invisible.
may not seem like it, but you did really well tonight.
Yes, you did.
And before you know it, you're gonna be the king of moderation. Elena will understand.
It doesn't really matter what Elena thinks.
None of that. No more no humanity Stefan. There's a road called recovery, and we are on it.
Why do you even care, huh? The whole brother bonding thing. Getting Elena to hate you. Why you feel guilty because you kissed her, is that it, Damon? Because you can stop. Go back to hating me. It was a lot easier.
Can you for 1 minute actually believe that I'm trying to help you?
I don't need your help.
Clearly you do.
Are you kidding me? Do you remember what happened last time you said that?
What are you talking about?
1912, Stefan. The last time I convinced you to drink human blood. You've just forgotten how good it feels. And so had I. But Sage, she reminded me. It's worth it. It's all worth it. I knew you still had it in you. Don't be greedy. Stefan, stop. Stefan, stop.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What did you do to me?
Shh, Stefan. I watched you go over the edge. I didn't do anything to stop you.
You couldn't have.
Sure, I could have. I just didn't want to. But I want to now.
So let him help you.
Whenever you go too far, I will be there to pull you back. Every second, every day, till you don't need me.
Why?
Because you're my brother and I love you, stupid.
Because right now, you're all I got.
Poor Ting. Okay. You know, one thing I love about the show is how they tie in the past with the present. I think it's so cool to see them go back and forth between the times and what they were like back then. And really, Damon honestly proved that, like I said, Stefan don't need to stop drinking blood cold turkey. Moderation is key. And I wholeheartedly agree with Damon, even though, you know, drinking human blood is morally wrong, blah, 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 whatever you may put in the comment section down below. But at the same time, he is a vampire. That is his nature to drink blood. For the third time in the episode.
So I dug into the old family archives from the early 1900s.
So now you want to be helpful?
I'm gonna go back to being mad at you.
What'd you find?
Well, nothing from 1912. They never did arrest anyone for the founders' murders, but they did get a confession 10 years later.
They did? Who?
Jonathan Gilbert's granddaughter, Samantha. They assumed she was crazy, locked her up in an insane asylum.
Then what?
Trail ends there. I mean, she was a founder. You know, they like to look out for their own.
Samantha Gilbert. That is very weird.
Why?
Because I'm pretty sure I'd already killed her.
You are psycho.
Yeah.
Now that you've been cleared, they'll look somewhere else. They won't look your way again. Please, you have no reason, but I need you to trust me anyway.
Don't.
If you let me in, I can explain.
I don't feel like myself. I'm losing time, as though I'm going mad.
So you think Samantha Gilbert is still alive, running around Mystic Falls, killing founders?
It's not possible. If she became a vampire, we'd know about it, right?
Well, then she must have had a ring that brought her back to life. I mean, she was a Gilbert, right? Those rings are passed on through generations.
Yeah, but even if she had a ring, she wouldn't be alive today. It doesn't protect her from old age.
And Jonathan Gilbert only made 2 of those rings. Jeremy has 1 of them, and the other's...
Alaris.
Like the sheriff said, the victims were killed with your weapons.
What's with the stake? He's not a vampire.
No, this was a murder.
Oh my God.
Dad!
Someone drove this stake through his heart.
It's one of ours. Yeah, but I was attacked.
With your own knife, a wound that could have been self-inflicted.
It's impossible. I would know if I were killing people.
Would you? Have you had any blackouts? Instances of lost time?
You're insane.
No, but I think you might be. You wear a ring that lets you cheat death, Rick. How many times can you die before it changes you?
What?
I think you're sick, and I want to help you. This has happened before, almost 100 years ago.
Elena.
Oh my God.
Rick, I think she's right.
What in the actual fuck? Good night. I just want to say thank y'all for stopping by and watching this video with me. I really do appreciate it. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to turn your post notifications, you know, Ray Fam, all that. Follow my social media, my Patreon, join all that. Yeah, it's up. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.